Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 0 Part 58. In the previous video, we had a duel with the Electronics King in Outrun and we embarrassed ourselves and lost very easily. And then afterwards we tried to recruit a new member, but it was a scam, or a new member to our company. But we sussed out the scam, and now we have over 90% in the Electronics King after messing around for a little bit before I started recording. And that should be enough to start the showdown? Yay. Mr. President, I'm sorry, could you get the phone? Sure. Hello? Greetings, Kiryu-kun. That voice. The Electronics King, what do you want? Are you free? I'd love to hang out and play a game with you. Again? Games are so much more fun when you're playing against someone. Come on, humor me. I'm at my base, okay? I'll be waiting. Where's his base? Was that by any chance the Electronics King? Yeah, he wants me to play a game with him. I wonder what that means. Please be careful. Yup. What's he mean by game? I got a bad feeling about this. Better make sure I'm ready before heading out. We've got an open challenge. I did spend some completion points. Can we upgrade our interior? I unlocked infinite running, which is nice. Ooh, look at that. It's very red. Some might even call it a cool red. So, where's his base? I don't know. I think last time it was wherever the men would congregate, but I don't remember where they show up for the Electronics King because we haven't really been stopped by them. Probably maybe this back alley over here? Or is he in the arcade? I mean, it can't be the arcade. We own the arcade. The arcade can't be his base. Okay, never mind, it is. But we own this. It's not your base, it's our base. Hi, Kiryu-kun. Thanks for coming by. Shall we get started? Start what? A fighting game, of course. It's got this radical action-packed PvP mode. You mean an actual fight? I'm better at fighting in real life than in video games, so that sounds perfect. Are we gonna bet anything this time? Yes, let's bet all the properties that you and I own. Here's the rub. If you win, I'll give you all the properties in this area and log off the grid. If you lose, you give me all your properties. Sound fair? Just one catch. There's no guarantee that you'll still be alive if you lose. I may not look like much, but I'm strong. That's fine by me. I got no intention of losing either. You'll regret this. I'm going to activate my trap card. It's called, I hired a bunch of dudes to beat you up. Well, we're not doing this one-on-one. That's how I would have preferred it, but unfortunately, I really have to make sure I win this time. You've put me in a tight spot, you see. I never calculated that I, a super gamer with an IQ of 190, would be put against a wall by some 2-bit gangster. Maybe I just don't have much business acumen. Yeah, I agree. It's really annoying when someone else says it. Well, anyway, thanks for stealing my area. It was fun. But you know, you kinda went too far. I'm going to have to kill you to get it back. Remember, if you die in this game, you die in real life. Let's see if you can survive. It's a children's card game, Duels to the Death. It is the Electronics King. Okay, he's got a little bit of sauce on him. Now we just want to. Okay, apparently he's been practicing. Okay. He's got some fast moves. How does he deal with the no parking sign though? Or what about a bike? Or I mean, you can hit him with a trash can. That works too. Shuffle, shuffle. Tactical roll. The bicycle is blue. Oh my god. That man is dead. We could, take a little energy drink. I did take the time to buy some extra energy drinks before we started the video, which ended up being a good idea. Sir. Everyone, I'm just getting stun locked. Okay, blocking doesn't actually do anything in this mode. Good to know. You just kind of stand there. We gotta get over to a bicycle. Or, you know, like I just want to hit someone with the bike. 'Tis all I want in life is to bash someone in with a bicycle. Dude, I love the tactical rolls, man. Get over there! Like, I mean, his rib cage is like toast. He's another one that's like, I'm just gonna level vitality. Okay. That's the wrong X. Like, if we can just, like, get you in the corner and start punching you. Dude, how many times can he die? Oh my god, this fight sucks. He just keeps, like, tapping me. And for some reason, it won't let us ever counter. Dude, the tracking is slightly annoying. Like, I can't hit him. I'm not salty. I wouldn't. Just, why are you faster than me? I mean, I know why, but... Like... Please, game. I mean, at least you're, like, bugging out during combat, which is, like, makes more sense than when it's, like, lagging out during, Like, I don't know why it's, like, never letting us, block. It's really frustrating. Like, we can't block or counter. And it's like, I mean, we do have that thing where you can, you know, break their guard, but you can only use it if you have heat. And we don't have any heat, so... Sir. There it goes. I was like, why is he not dying? You've got some powerful specs there, Kiryu-kun. You want another round? No, I've had enough. You win. I'm out. As of right now, I'm pulling out of this area and Kamurocho's money game. And you're alright with that? Yeah, I lost in business and got beat fighting too. It doesn't really make sense for me to go on. Even if I did, you'll just continue to get better than me. All I did was grind for money to purchase more properties, but you devised a tactic to level up your businesses by micromanaging the time and resources you had available. In video games, the player who comes up with his own unique strategy can beat even the most practiced players. Absolutely not true. Well, I guess it depends on the game. Your playstyle evolved as you went, so it's only natural you'd win. I don't think I did anything out of the ordinary. I just did what I could. Well, I still got beat. I set a financial high score by investing in tech stocks, and then I got into this money game. The people who'd called me a nerd came to fear me as one of the 5 billionaires. I tried a lot of new things, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather play games in an arcade than sit around making billions of yen. I think I'm more suited to being a gamer than a billionaire. I see. Because everyone knows, if you got $1 billion, you're just not allowed to open up Steam and play any computer games. Kiryu-kun, let's play again sometime, but next time, no betting. I'm not motivated to play when nothing's on the line. So how about betting on who pays for dinner? Pants off, everyone? Sounds like fun. I've learned my lesson that I have zero talent at running a business. I'll go back to being a gamer. With a capital G. But you know, I'd still love to help you out. Oh, he has joined our team. That's good, because, well... we don't really need managers. We need people who level up our buildings. I wish I could do more than help you, but I can't afford to be seen doing that. I need to lay low for a bit. Why is that? Oh, you're better off not knowing. Let's just say I've betrayed the 5 billionaires, so now friendly fire is activated. You can probably imagine what kind of danger a traitor like me will be up against. You watch yourself too, Kiryu-kun. Right. Totally unsuspicious man. Blocks have been unlocked for the rush style. Oh. That's cool. I didn't read what the other thing was. I kind of forgot. So we do actually own all the businesses here. I was, you know, remember in the previous video I was complaining about, it still doesn't tell you where the properties are located, but you can at least see if you have them all in this menu, which is nice. But I guess we'll move on to the Pleasure King after this, but I think we're going to go progress the main story now. Well, let's go beat up someone, the people stopping our collection, buy our first real property, and then we will move on to the main. So actually, no, let's finish that sub-story in the office, and then we'll probably go in the chapter. And go see what's going on in Majima's neck of the woods. Assuming he's not been... I mean, I don't know what happened to old Majima. He kind of got blown up, which is bad. Typically, you don't like being blown up. But, oh, that's an enter. Oh, God, no, don't go in there. Kiryu, please. I want to see if we could buy something slightly better. These hooligans are causing problems. Yep. Opponent's strength is strong. Well, screw me sideways. You're that Kiryu guy from Yamanoi's house, right? Kiryu has become a being of pure energy. He cannot be seen by mortal eyes. You got balls, but this isn't your ballroom. This is the Pleasure King's Guild. You ain't the queen here. Okay. Too bad. I don't think we have access to those bikes, unfortunately. Now, you guys are, like, not that strong, actually. I kind of just wanted to curb stomp him, but, you know, you could drop kick on him just for style points. Huh. Oh, shit. I took my hand off the controller. I wasn't expecting a quick time event. I don't know. My only real, like, I don't really, I mean, I think the combat in this game is fine. I don't really like how everyone is, like, super tanky now. Like, it takes a little too long. And I don't know. It's like it's... I probably should have, like, set a rule on, like, item usage. But at this point, it's kind of like, you know, I've already committed to spamming items, so may as well just keep on going with it, but... Because, like, really, it's like you can never die just because items are so strong. So it's more just, like, kind of tedious than anything. Water off a duck's back, right? Sweet, I was able to solve the problem. Now all I have to do is wait for the profits to come turning in. Turning back. I don't know what you said, Kiryu. All honesty, I kind of stopped reading halfway through. Yeah, I want to see if we can buy maybe one of the more slightly expensive properties. If we've got that much moolah. We're looking for Pink Street. Okay. Ooh, there's an ice cream cone. Wait. Is that a... Oh, this is a look. Yeah. Oh, we don't quite have enough. Well, maybe we should have gone for the cheapest thing. That may have been all we can afford. I thought there was some stuff that was like 120-ish around here. That's a little much. Let's just go by the eatery after all. Don't battle me, dude. Just leave me alone. Please run. Where was it? It was like right here. Moscow Western cuisine. Now, if only we could teleport. Don't. Why do you have so much HP, man? Alrighty, we're back. Don't battle me, dude. No battles. This is a no battle zone. So we're gonna go, I guess there's probably more to that sub-story, maybe? Because the chickadee still had a question mark? Not a question mark, an exclamation point above her head. So we'll go check that out. Oh, just get blasted, all of you. Fortunately, we didn't really knock anyone down. Wrong X button. And then we'll probably have enough time to go start the Little Asia stuff. The very fancy doily? Is that what those things are called? Yes, hello? Oh, our president? Hold on a moment. Mr. President, someone named Marui-san is asking for you? Marui? I don't know anybody by that name. Hello? Hello, are you Kiryu-san, the president? Yeah, and who might you be? Oh, is this the... No? The Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau. Tax inspector? Yes, are you familiar with us? All I know is that investigators from the Regional Taxation Bureau do all kinds of things to go after tax cheats who can't be caught by normal audits. Yes, well, we go by Marusa. I'm surprised you've heard of us. So what is, or Marusa? Maru? I was gonna say Marusa. That's probably not right. I'd love to have a chat with you, Kiryu-san. I'm thinking about dropping by in the near future. Absolutely not. What do you mean by chat? I'll discuss things in more detail when we meet. Oh, and I have my hair in a bob. Please remember that so you can spot me when I visit. Nah. Tax investigator? What's she want with me? I mean, we don't know that she's a real tax investigator. This could be a scam. What's the matter, Mr. President? Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. At any rate, a woman with a bobbed haircut is going to come from the Regional Taxation Bureau. Guess I'll find out what she wants when I talk to her. Okay. Maybe that's because we've got 2 areas now. What procced that? Got another applicant. It's a girl. I read her application. She has neat handwriting and her photo is pretty cute. Rejected. I see, so she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Of course not. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? Let's do it. Okay, sure. I'll interview the candidate. Great, let's do this. You'll need to look respectable for the interview, of course. You know, it's kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can't I just interview like this? Oh, heavens no. It's important for you to look intelligent. Because normally you look like a dumbass, if you say so. You look really good in those, you know. Wait a minute. Are you just making me wear these because you like them? Well, actually... Oh, they're here now. Oh, here's our next candidate. It's time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. I'm Sakurako Jogasaki. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. You may not sit. You have to do this entire interview standing and doing jumping jacks. Please have a seat. God, it's such a garbage chair. She seems so ladylike. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there? Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she's a good fit here. Right. So, Jogasaki-san, why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself? Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview, which is why we're going to reject her. Picked up a book on interview techniques. Wait, what? You're studying on your own? I'm so glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibility seriously. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right. Sorry, please do. Okay, my name is Sakura. We know. You've already repeated yourself. Rejected. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have an actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about that has nothing to do with what we're hiring you for. Rejected. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you'll give me the opportunity to prove myself. Also, I often get asked in interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Wow, that was solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut down that quick. She's amazing. Yeah, well, we'll have to ask for proof next. We'll have to up the ante. Let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you want to get more details on? What should we talk about in more detail? Why do you feel confident in your fitness? That is a weird one. You said you have confidence in your fitness? Why is that? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance, but what does that have to do with what we're hiring you for? I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests? Or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps, but for now, I'd rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. So she dances? I bet she'd look great doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Why aren't you taking over your family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world, and the entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. If I were to ever eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Wow, she's got it all figured out. She does. What can you cook? I mean, why mention the cooking thing? That's a little odd. You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes? Potato chips. You see, I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling. What else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing gratins and European pasta dishes. Oh, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch and you're so worldly. That's impressive? It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. I don't even know what that is. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring in for you to try. Oh, really? Yes, please. Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. That's about all the questions we have, I think. Do you have any questions regarding our firm? Not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? Well, there's only 2 employees, basically. And we're worth close to 1 billion yen, and she's worth much less than that. So yeah, there's a pretty big inequality gap. Thank you, it's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We have to hurry. Jogasaki-chan, Mr. President. She's a keeper for sure. I don't know. It seems... It's like you have to wonder, are they going to try and trick you twice? Or maybe is it that they go in thinking that you're going to think it's a trick and it's not actually a trick and you're supposed to hire her? I'm not so sure about that. What is it to think about? A girl this courteous and so eager to work is a rare find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah, something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. You mean she's lying about something? Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, though. What did she say? It struck you as inconsistent. Okay. Um, what was her? Let's do summary. Okay. Majored in business admin. Worked with guests daily. Put in charge of the kitchen. Learned how to cook from pros. Traditional meal. She did say traditional meal, and there was a lot of European shit. Confident about eagerness and fitness. Okay. Signature dishes. I mean, meatloaf, omelets with rice. I mean, meatloaf, I'm pretty sure that's like a Western dish. I mean, right? I mean, it is, you know? I mean, that's the only thing I can really think of.
Boy.
You said dance club in university. Okay. And then I guess we'll do the family in thing again just to... I feel like it's the cooking thing. Okay, love interacting on the inn. Broaden horizons. Which pair? Summary and signature dishes? It's her summary and her signature dishes. Those two statements don't add up. Objection! Really? Well, now that I think about it, maybe you're onto something. Jogasaki, there's something inconsistent in your story. Inconsistent? What might that be? You said your family runs a traditional Japanese inn and that you helped out there on a daily basis. Yes, that's correct. You said you were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook. Is that a problem? If I'm working in a kitchen, it's only natural that I should become a better cook. We don't believe in food here. How would that be inconsistent? Marina, let's say you were to stay at a traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, if it's a traditional inn, it would of course be Japanese cuisine like sashimi and nimono. Oh, and in winter, a hot pot would be wonderful. Right. And what's Jogasaki good at cooking? Meatloaf, omelet with rice, white sauce for gratin, and... Oh! I don't know about you, but no traditional inn I know of would serve those dishes. They wouldn't serve that Western slop. Have anything to say for yourself, Jogasaki-san? She's been mentally destroyed. Wow, you're really gonna nitpick me on something that minor, huh? I bet you're real hip with the ladies. Jogasaki-san?
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. I made it all up. I grew up in a traditional inn. Are you kidding me? I came with that to spruce up my resume. So what? But, incidentally, I also lied about being a good cook. I got too carried away with the details, I guess. Was everything a lie? Even the part about doing traditional dance at school? You're the ones who assumed it was traditional dance. I really do belong to a dance club at school. But my kind of dance is hip-hop. I'm a breaker. She's a B-girl, dude. Hip and hop? I'm so done here. Hurry up with my cab fare. I'll settle for 20,000. Okay, absolutely not. Wait, we don't pay scammers. Huh? That's not what you promised. Also, 20,000 for cab fare seems like a lot. Where'd you friggin' come from? The posting said I get cab fare for taking an interview. Why else would I bother coming? You should be ashamed, you liars. Seems to me you're the liar, too. It's okay for you to lie, but not us. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You don't make a damn bit of sense. You just don't want to face the facts. Get over yourself, princess. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, wise up. Out here in the real world, nobody's gonna pay for your self-centered lying through your teeth. Yeah, the real world is a jungle, not a playground, and nobody gets anything they don't earn, except for us, because we inherited a business and a lot of money, but whatever, don't, you know, cross-reference our statements. So get out of my sight. Oh my god, that is a terrifying face. Sheesh, hope I never got on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah, sorry for shouting. It's okay, but wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in her story. I didn't realize until you pointed it out. Yeah, it was, kind of impressive, wasn't it? Getting to find new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, but I guess we have to start over with recruiting. Yeah, thanks for taking care of that. Of course. Your ace secretary has your back. No, she's still got a thingy. So maybe we're not done with the saga of help wanted. All right, we set all that up to collect. I mean, honestly, I kind of want to finish this so we can move on. So, the new applicant. Wait, what? If we get a new applicant, I'll let you know. Okay, maybe if we leave and come back. Oh, there's something. Pass. What's that odd-looking woman doing? Is she checking out the office? Come to think of it, there was that call. A woman with bobbed hair is coming from the Regional Taxation Bureau. So that woman must be from their investigation department, Marusa. They're the taxation experts that investigate companies for tax evasion. She's one of them. Is she? Well... let's see, if you have a new applicant, we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, I looked at the application, the photo is blurry and the writing was messy and illegible. The applicant's a college graduate. Alright, hire him.
Oi.
Hey, is it just me, or did the quality of our applicants just fall off a cliff? That's how you know they're legit. Don't get so picky. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply to a company like ours. We're short on manpower and don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't know we were in such a bad shape. Well, we are. So, what do you want? Do you want to interview the applicant now? Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Please go get ready for the interview. Please put on your glasses. Okay. This is all just so that she can fulfill her glasses fetish. There's just something about a solidly built man wearing glasses, you know? No. No, I don't. Alright, come in, sit down, tell us your life story. Come in. Excuse me. Dude, you got like a freaking sour look on your face. I'm, Seikichi Koshimizu, pleased to meet you. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Pleased to meet you. Have a seat. Right, thank you. I mean, he brought something with him. That makes him seem kind of legit. This guy's super nervous. Yeah, he is. He's so nervous, he's giving me the jitters, too. What kind of guy do we have here? What does his resume say? It says his handwriting is terrible. I could hardly read it. What I could determine is that his name is Seikichi Koshimizu, and that he's a university grad. But we don't know anything about the guy. I'm surprised you even granted him an interview. Sorry, frankly, we're desperate for any help we can get, but with this guy, I think we may have to turn him down. That's how you know we hire him. What? Coming! I'll get the door. Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold. Certainly. Stare into the pits of his soul, Kiryu. Koshimizu, why did you apply with us? Pardon, isn't the interview on hold?
Yeah.
I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. That should help you break the ice and be less nervous, right? I guess that's true. Thank you. When I was young, my father ran a small... Oh god, no one cares. Friggin' falling asleep already. Nah. My father ran a small real estate agency. Oh, so your family business was in real estate? Yes, I remember that smiling faces of customers when I was leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. Except for those times when we, foreclosed their homes, but, you know, we don't count them. My father, I guess that's more the bank's job than the real estate agency, but, you know, whatever. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work, and I was always so proud watching him do it. What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way. Our finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him. Why is that? I want to be fucking rich, dude. I want a yacht, bro. I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy, the family I might have in the future. I'm sorry, I'm sure I probably sound like some idealistic kid with no knowledge or real-world experience. Yoshimizu, did you mean every word of what you just said? Yeah, I think so. Probably. I don't think I lied to you. Probably means what he said. He's not like the fake interviewees we had before. I think I can trust him with our work. But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here. What makes you say that? I overheard your secretary saying you have to turn me down. Damn, he heard that? I mean, you were saying it very openly. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should leave now, but first pay for my cab fare.
Nani?
What? You're leaving? Yes, I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I don't need cab fare, and see, now... At first I was kind of buying it, but now this feels like an act.
Oi.
Like he's doing the whole, like, oh, be so sad for me, I'm just gonna leave type thing. Like, I feel like he's pulling a trick on us. I think you deserve a chance, don't just go. Really? But, in fact, I'm leaning towards hiring you. Huh? But you haven't even interviewed me yet. Sometimes you can tell the measure of a man by looking him in the eye and having a conversation. Thank you very much. But your secretary said I'm not good enough. Yeah, that's the problem. I let Marina handle all the hiring decisions. If I want to hire Koshimitsu, he has to win her approval. Koshimitsu, there's only one thing I can tell you. Yes? Do your best in the interview and win my secretary over. Pull some glasses out of your pocket? But I get really nervous and I always get rejected after interviews. I never even make it that far. It'll be fine. I'll help you as much as possible. So do your best. I'll do it. I might get nervous, but I'll give it my best effort. Oh boy. I'll have to help him out where I can so he can make a better impression on Marina. I'm sorry for the holdup. Shall we resume our interview? Yes, please. I love interviews. I think this applicant is a bust. Let's get this over with quickly and send him on his way so we can arrange for the next interview. Hey, no need to be that cold about it. He gets too flustered. Even if he is a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients. Okay, first things first. You have 1 minute, Koshimitsu. Tell us about yourself. Yes. My name is Sakichi Koshimitsu. Pleased to meet you. At university, I majored in Eagle Studies. I think that'll help me help people here. My strengths are animals like me. My hobby is to dine out. I know a lot of good places to eat around here. That is all. Thank you for your time. I don't think he said a single thing that's work-related. More like a personal ad, wasn't it? He kept stumbling, too. With that garbled delivery, it's impossible to tell if Koshimitsu-kun would be useful to us. I mean, Eagle Studies is probably legal studies. That could be kind of useful. You said you majored in Eagle Studies? Can you explain what that is? I said that? Yeah, you did. I think you said that you could apply your knowledge of Eagle Studies to help us here? I'm sorry, I don't remember anything I said. Knowing Koshimitsu, he probably stumbled over his words out of nervousness. I better throw him a life vest. What do you mean by Eagle Studies? It must have been something that would be of some use to us here. But what? Beagle Studies, definitely. The Eagle Studies thing. Did he mean legal studies? Objection! That would make sense if he has knowledge of legal matters. That would come in handy at a real estate firm. The housing laws go hand in hand with our business. Koshimitsu-kun, did you mean to say legal studies? Yeah, that's it. I have a legal study degree. I'm sorry, I must have said something dumb. Legal studies, well then. Rihanna seems to have a slightly better impression of Koshimitsu-san. Let's see, your strength was that animals like you. Your hobby was dining out, so you know good places to eat, is that correct? Yes. Well, we don't have much time. We should ask him to get into either his strength or his hobby in detail. Which one would you like to hear? Will be useful in real estate. Would focusing on his strength improve our impression of him? Or his hobby? Liked by animals. I mean, dining out, you know the best places to take potential clients. That could be good. Liked by animals? I don't know about that one. Tell us more about your hobby of dining out. Yes, I love discovering good places to eat, so I often dine out all over town, and maybe he could scout places for us to buy, you know? I've gone through Kamurocho thoroughly. I'm familiar with nearly all restaurants and the like in town. I think I know them all. I honestly don't know how that hobby would be useful. All that walking keeps him fit. He knows about the dining scene, dude. I think his knowledge of dining establishments could be invaluable. How do you figure? Dining establishments are commercial properties, too. Popular places might consider expansion. Unpopular restaurants might turn into vacant storefronts. You see, if dining out is his hobby, he might have up-to-date information on things like that. Marina's opinion of Koshimitsu seems to have improved a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the final part, Mr. President. Do you have any questions for Koshimitsu-kun? Questions from the President himself? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to answer any questions. Alright, underwear color? Your firm is an innovator of cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement, insights, conversion? Koshimitsu, just relax. As soon as we get back into the regular interview format, he got so nervous he just started spewing buzzwords. Better to toss him a question he can make a good impression with without getting flustered. It's one of these two. Actually, no, it's favorite color, definitely. I mean, maybe he can give the same speech he gave us. Why did you apply with us? Why did I apply with us? I mean, you... this company, my father, real estate was my father. The business made things tough for my family, and I don't want to be my father. Okay, maybe that was not the right answer. I'm confused. Looks like I made him even more nervous. That's it for our interview. Thank you for your time. I guess maybe we should have done someone you admire. Let's move right along to our decision. Or maybe it really was favorite color. Maybe it was something random and wacky. I have no objections whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President. Okay. Koshimitsu, get the fuck out of here. I mean, you're hired. What? Really? Yeah, yes! Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cab fare, too. Oh, really? Are you sure it's alright? I mean... You gave me a job and now even cab fare? Of course, that's what we promised. Now that you're hired, we would like you to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow? I was thinking about fleeing the country, so, no. I'm afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best and thank you. We're counting on you. And then he was never seen again. Do you think Koshimitsu-kun will actually show up tomorrow? I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, I imagine what he'd be like trying to lie. I hope you're right. Oh yes, thingy. Oh, he forgot his bag. We have to take it to him. Why would we need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sake. What if this has his wallet or rail pass? He can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to wait? I'll follow with the bag. Okay, okay. Oh, we gonna find him, like, bragging about how he scammed us when we go back? Because, I mean, I'm very much expecting to be scammed. Where'd he go? Arf, arf, by the way? Shit, I still get pissed thinking about that Kiryu guy. Asshole calls himself a company president. I totally get where you're coming from. You shouldn't take it out on a dog, though. He might piss on your suit. Alright, well, we're gonna break this man's face. But the cry is so satisfying. I imagine Kiryu making those bitchy little noises. Isn't that right, dog? It's them. Stop that. Stop. Stop hurting that dog. Oh, dude, Koshimitsu's gonna unleash his true power. Huh? What's with this guy? He's shaking like a leaf. Shut up. If you don't stop abusing that dog, I won't let you. Jeez, this guy's a real piece of work, Ijin-kun. Will you make him go away? With pleasure. Let's see how you feel after this. I mean, he clearly punched him in the face, yet he's gripping his stomach. How you like that? That's what being a hero gets you. I'm not finished with you. Huh? What is it with you? I like how Kiryu's just like, okay, we'll let him get his ass kicked for a little while before we step in. I'm not done with you. Dude, he can do this all day. What's with this creep? He's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. I did it. You're safe now. I'm so glad. Arf. Ouch, stop it. That tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face. President Kiryu? Yoshimitsu-kun. See? Aren't you glad we hired the guy? Yes, yes, I am. Yoshimitsu-kun, welcome to the team. Oh, he's joined our team of security staff. He's garbage. I was really hoping he'd be an advisor. Because that's what we need. We've got plenty of security and managers. We need people to level up our properties. We're going to stop here. We're like way over time. That took longer than I thought it would, but I guess we'll do the tax lady thing, and then we'll go progress the main story, I promise. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.